Hi. So the second chord of the song, it's she's doing another, a variation of the finger picking pattern. So she's been on the chord A. We covered the intro, and then she starts singing, and then take me somewhere with you. When she gets to the word you, she's on an E chord, and we've got something like this for picking. Again, this thing has got a lot of finger movement and not much going on between interplay between thumb and fingers. Yeah, she's just using that thumb once at the beginning of each bar. Again, it's a 2-bar phrase, and again, it's pretty syncopated. You can hear. Let's get what's going on mechanically. We've got thumb, and then it's all fingers, 1, 2, 3. Yes, in different rhythms, but that's the order that you'll be using them in. So thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sorry, that last one, you just got fingers 1 and 2. Yeah. So we got thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And what am I doing here on the chord? Well, it's an E chord, like I said, and then in the middle of your playing, your little finger is going to go to the 2nd fret of the G string, making it an E sus4, just like when you're on the A. That note made an A sus4, and this note makes it an E sus4. So we've got 1, well, I won't try and count it at the moment. Yeah, so we've got thumb, 1, 2, 3, then the little finger goes down, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So you've got 2 lots of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, whilst playing an E sus4. Yeah, let me do it again. Thumb. And you take the little finger off the last 2 notes, those 2 notes. So we've got. So did you see that? It's finger off for the first lot of, then finger on, then finger off. All those notes add up to 2 bars of 4 again, just like the pattern on the A chord. The reason why it's difficult to count it is because of this syncopation, because the 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, rather than being grouped in each beat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, that'd be very easy to count. They're grouped in these patterns, or they're grouped in these groups. They are in these groups of bum da 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 ba da da ba da da dum ba 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 da bi da da ba da ba da, which makes it a much more interesting rhythm, but much more difficult to count. So hence, really try and get the feel of it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 I hit that note by mistake. That was a top E string. I should be sticking to these 3 strings. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 yeah. Again, don't count it. I'm just counting it to give you a sense of you're playing over 2 bars, but the timing is in these groups which do not sit, if you like, evenly with 1, 2, 3, 4. It's what you call a cross rhythm, really. It's sort of a polyrhythm, you know, a couple of rhythms going on at the same time. You've got the beat 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, dum dum, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and but you've got the beat going. It's in 4/4, but because you've got these accents, these syncopated accents, sometimes on the beat, sometimes on the offbeat. It gives you a sense of one rhythm moving against, or one pulse moving against another, and which is what makes it more interesting and more difficult to play. Again, I'm going to leave this video here at around coming up to 6 minutes, because it's just such a good exercise just to try and get that picking pattern. Yeah, and I'll go on to try and find a simplified picking pattern which you could use throughout this song, and then we'll have another video on the chords, and yes, and I'll just take another listen to what she does all the way through the song. Basically, the two picking patterns that I've shown you is what she does pretty much all the way through the song. Yeah, it's pretty complex. So I did work one out, but I've forgotten it. So let me have another go at working out a simplified pattern, and then we'll talk about the chords and how much time you spend on them.